Good evening, everyone. Before we begin, I'd like to conduct a small exercise with all of you. Are you ready to participate? Great. Please raise your right hand as high as you can. Got it? Now raise it a bit higher. Excellent. I can see everyone in the audience doing it. Now let's pause for a moment. This small exercise illustrates how we often stay within our comfort zones. Whether it's fear of failure, fear of adversity, or fear of the unknown, something holds us back. We prefer to stay where we feel safe and comfortable, but stepping out of our comfort zones is crucial for growth and achieving our true potential. Let me share a personal story to illustrate this point. 5 years ago, on April 27, 2013, a tomboyish girl, which was me, was crowned the second runner-up of the Miss India Worldwide pageant in Kuala Lumpur, Malaysia. It was a surreal experience standing on that grand stage, surrounded by so many talented and beautiful contestants from all over the world. The atmosphere was electric, filled with anticipation and excitement. This was something I never imagined would happen, but it did, and it changed my life, opening up numerous opportunities for me. The moment I was crowned, I felt a rush of emotions: joy, disbelief, and excitement for what the future held. It was a turning point that marked the beginning of a new chapter in my life. At the same time, I was completing my final year at university, much like many of you here. Balancing my studies and my newfound opportunities was challenging, but it taught me the importance of time management and perseverance. It was a period of immense growth, where I learned to juggle multiple responsibilities and stay focused on my goals. But here's where the mirage effect comes in. A mirage is an optical illusion we often see on vast highways, appearing like pools of water in the distance but disappearing as we get closer. My journey to Mumbai was like that. The closer I got, the more I realized that the world I imagined didn't exist. It didn't align with my vision for my life, so I had to make a choice. I decided to return home. Although I was disappointed, what I want you to take away from this phase of my life isn't the fact that my plan didn't work out. It's the lesson that stepping out of our comfort zones and facing discomfort is essential for growth. This state of discomfort allows us to understand our need to grow and flourish. However, managing discomfort isn't easy. When I returned home, I felt a wave of emotions wash over me. It was a mix of relief, sadness, and uncertainty. I spiraled into negativity and self-doubt, questioning every decision I had made up to that point. I wondered if I had taken the wrong path entirely. I felt lost, confused, and overwhelmed, as if I was standing at a crossroads with no clear direction. The future seemed like a vast, uncharted territory. My peers had graduated and secured their first jobs, moving forward with their lives, achieving milestones I had only dreamed of, while I was still figuring out my next move. At my lowest point, I felt like I was falling behind, unable to catch up with the pace of life. I decided to apply for any job that would take me just to get my foot in the door. I needed to start somewhere, anywhere. I got a job in administration. It wasn't my passion, but it was a start. It was a stepping stone, a way to regain some stability. It paid the bills and allowed me to keep up with my peers, at least financially. It gave me a sense of normalcy in a chaotic time. I was doing my tasks well, meeting all the deadlines and expectations. I was competent, but something was missing. But my managers noticed my lack of enthusiasm. They told me, "This job is not your passion. You're capable of so much more." Their words struck a chord deep within me. Those words were a wake-up call. They made me realize that I was settling for less. I had been ignoring my true potential. Failure is not just a setback, it's a stepping stone to something greater. It's a chance to reassess and redirect. It's an opportunity to grow, to learn, and to become stronger. Each failure is a lesson in disguise. It's not about being knocked down, but about how long you choose to stay down. Resilience is key. Every day we have a choice: accept failure or use it as a stepping stone to success. The power lies within us. After that experience, I took some time to reflect on my journey and where I wanted to go. I needed to find my true calling. I realized my time in the Miss India Worldwide pageant taught me valuable lessons about resilience and self-belief. It was more than just a competition. I realized that my time in the Miss India Worldwide pageant taught me valuable lessons. It was a transformative experience. I discovered my love for being on stage, for connecting with people, and for sharing my story. My ability to inspire audiences and the power of my voice became clear to me. I had a gift. I realized that I wanted to make a difference, to use my experiences to help others. I wanted to be a beacon of hope. And so I began to chart a new path, one that aligned with my true passions and aspirations. It was a path of purpose. It was the beginning of a new chapter filled with hope, determination, and a renewed sense of purpose. I was ready to embrace my future. I decided to follow my passion and become an international speaker and educator. It was a dream I had nurtured for years, and I knew it was time to take the leap. The journey was daunting, but the excitement of what lay ahead kept me motivated. To pursue this, I traveled to Palma de Mallorca, Spain, for a master's degree in education. The decision was not easy, but I knew it was essential for my growth and future aspirations. Traveling alone to a place I'd never heard of was one of the scariest but most liberating experiences of my life. It pushed me to face my fears and embrace the unknown, opening doors to new opportunities. It diversified my thoughts, gave me confidence, and taught me to find my calling outside my comfort zone. I met people from different cultures, which broadened my perspective and enriched my understanding of the world. Since then, I've traveled the world, educating and inspiring people to pursue their dreams. Each journey has been a new chapter, filled with learning and growth, and I am grateful for every moment. The experiences have been invaluable, shaping me into the person I am today. So, my message to you is this. Push yourselves a little higher, aim bigger. Be brave enough to step outside your comfort zone and create the life you want. What you truly believe is what you can achieve. Thank you so much, everyone. It's been an absolute pleasure.